Whiskey. So we're just getting back with another live stream. We are back with another one. With episode 4 of season 1 of It. Welcome to Derry. Long ass title. I don't know why they do this. Jesus. Keep them relatively short, not overly long, like episode 4. A great swirling apparatus of our planet's function. Like, come on, you can't come up with something shorter? Come on. I'm doing. So, unfortunately, we don't have Mr. King Heisenberg yet again. The trend is continuing. What's good, Dan? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Another weekend in the crabber. For King Heisenberg. All because he did not want to work with me. Hype for this. Yes, sir. Definitely. Like I said, I can't control, when they do the Lions games, you know what I mean, and this and that. I can't control that, you know what I mean, but it don't mean I want to miss them either. But I can control when I watch the episode of It. Just because it comes out at 9 don't mean I gotta see it at 9. You know what I mean? Like, it's a show I'm down to keep up with, but it's not like, Daryl Dixon, you know what I mean, this and that, you know what I mean, where I actually want to, like, I kind of want to be on the dot, you know what I mean? With It, it's like, I don't need to be on the dot, I don't care to be on the dot. I mean, if I am, great, you know what I mean, if there's nothing going on, but at the same time, I'm not going to lose my insanity over waiting 5 hours, you know what I mean, or 4 hours, whatever, 3 hours, whatever it is. It ain't the end of the world for me. Evidently King Heisenberg was not able to wait longer, so it's whatever. Definitely, I was busy too, so I couldn't till now too. Oh, okay, so you're not the only one. Yeah, no, I told him, what I was doing, and I invited him, you know what I mean, to join me to watch the Lions game, this and that, and he just completely ignored the response. Didn't even give me an answer, didn't even say no, didn't say yes, didn't say nothing. I said, well, what time are we going to be back? Well, probably midnight. that was it. It didn't even give an answer, so it's like, okay, whatever, I guess. I mean, you leave late anyway, so what difference does it make? What difference does it make if you freaking get here late? I mean, whatever. You know? What happened to Game of Thrones? Like, what happened to that? Like, damn. You know? So much for being on time. We ain't gonna be on time, Dan. I'll be honest with you on that one. Man, that sucks about Mr. King. Yeah. Yeah, so much for being on time, Mr. Dan. We ain't finishing Game of Thrones by the end of this year, I'll tell you that. It ain't gonna happen. Nah. It ain't gonna happen. Too much missing. And too many weekends skipping by. The only way maybe you can turn that around is if you do Saturday night and Sunday night for the next couple weekends, you know what I mean? Then it's a possibility. But even that doesn't seem likely. Not at this rate. Not at this rate. You know what I mean? Probably not, unfortunately. Though maybe next year at one point. Yeah. Yeah. See, this is why I don't care to wait for him. This is why. Again, it's nothing against him by any means. You know? But that's why I'm happy a lot of these other shows, I'm not waiting for his ass. Because, like I stated, it would be forever until I catch up. You know what I mean? Like, I'm happy I don't wait. You know? I need consistency. That's what I need. If I want to finish these shows at a reasonable time. If I don't get that consistency, you know, then you can forget it. It's out the window. You know? Simple as that. You know? Simple as that. You know? And again, I get it if you get sick, I get that situation, but, you know, what happened to this weekend? You know, what happened to this weekend? Like, what the fuck? You know? Like, what was going on? You know? What was going on? Like, you didn't even say shit. Like, Jesus Christ. Like, I don't even understand. You just brought up it. You didn't even bring up Game of Thrones. So what the hell? What in the world? You're making me just say, screw you, I'm just going to do it myself. Which then obviously you're going to get pissed because I didn't wait for you. It's like, well, I'm tired of waiting for your ass. I want to keep watching the damn show. I want to keep waiting for you. You know. I want to make progress so we can actually get somewhere. You know, I mean, I'd like to get caught up. You know what I mean? I don't want to keep frickin' being behind. You know, shit gets old. You know, it is good. Dexter, you can do on your own time. I'd like you to watch the Resurrection at one point, and that's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's why I'm happy. I'm not even caring. I you know. I mean, even if he did fall back, then I don't care. I'm not gonna give a shit, honestly. If this keeps up, I don't care. I'm gonna keep going. I'm not gonna give a shit. You can get mad at me. I don't give a frick. You already seen the damn show. I have not. So. I'm telling you what, Mr. Bays is at his heated point. If you miss next weekend, Mr. Bays is not going to get two rats' ass. I'm going to jump on that shit, and I'm not going to care. I'm going to do 5 episodes of Game of Thrones, all by myself. And if Mr. Dan's there with me, then there you go. And that'll be next weekend. One way or another, Mr. Ray's is doing it. I don't care. I'm putting my foot down. That's it. Yeah. I'll do 5 episodes. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. If it somehow doesn't work out, I don't give a shit. I'm doing 5. And I'll be there regardless of the will. That's right. Hey, I don't care. If he gets mad, I don't give a shit. I don't care. I'll have the Deacon bat first, so try me. Try me, Mr. King. Try me. Mr. Ray's is not being nice no more. Listen, I want you in them. Don't get me wrong. I'm not against that by any means. But at the same time, I'm not going to keep pushing it off. I'm done doing it. I want to keep going. And I'm not going to keep waiting on people. I'm just not going to keep doing it. My patience is run thin. It is completely run thin. We would have fucking been almost done with season 5. And on to season 6 at this fucking point. If we were more consistent. You know? That's what I'm saying. Like, come on. Get on it. Find something. You know what I mean? Find a way. You know? Because I know these weekends are going to get busy. In a lot of cases. You know what I mean? So, you know, now's the time to fucking jump on it. You know what I mean? Because I'm not doing anything. I'm free. You know what I mean? I mean, yeah, you see me sleeping, but then again, nothing's fucking happening anyway, so... Can you blame me for fucking sleeping at this point? I mean, it's like... You know... Granted, I didn't want to, you know, but... I did anyway. So, now Mr. Ray's is energized. Again. So... But yeah, next weekend, Mr. Ray's don't care. I don't give a damn. He can come at me. I don't really care. He can call me whatever name he wants. I don't care. W sleep LOL. What? Yeah, it is irritating though. I ain't gonna cap because, you know, I could have squeezed in your stream. You know what I mean, or whatever. You know. Probably lots of streams tonight. Yeah, 100%. After this, I'm going to do World Gone Mad. Continuation. You already know it, Mr. Dan. Then I'm going to do Walking Dead Rewatch. Continuation. You know me, homie. I'm here for World Gone Mad, whatever. Yes, sir. Alright, yeah, so I'm going to do that right after this episode. Oh, shit, right after. Fire. Yes, sir. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. Then I'm going to do... I got to do Head Chop Bros, you know what I mean? I got to do it again. I'll be out of the 30s this time, so I'm going to do it. That might do me. Potentially. I'll see. If not, I might do some... I might squeeze in Dexter. Continuation. And then I'll save Breaking Bad for tomorrow. Tomorrow night. I'll see how things kind of go. Because I know I do got to wake up earlier tomorrow. I know that for a fact. I got to call in my service company and give them a cap on that. I have to. I need to quit delaying it. I need to fix my bill. Shit's getting old. You know what I mean? But it sucks because you gotta wake up at a somewhat decent time, you know what I mean? And then you gotta sit on the call until they answer. You know, that's really just the annoying part about it. So yeah. So we'll see how it goes. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna look at. So World Gone Mad, Walking Dead Rewatch, and Chop Bros. And like I said, I'm gonna do a couple episodes. Gonna do a couple. I'm not sure exactly on the number yet. We'll see what it is by that point. You know what I mean? So, let's get it. Season 1, It, Welcome to Derry, Episode 4, The Great Swirling, Apparatus of Our Planet's Function. Ridiculously long title, and I hope the rest are short. Why does it gotta be that long? Goddamn. Jesus. Man. Unnecessary, but okay. We got 104, yes sir. So, hit that like button, I would appreciate it very much. Go for 5 likes, that'd be awesome. Hit that subscribe if you guys are new. More far content like this. See my entire playlist for my reaction to It, Welcome to Derry from beginning all the way to the end, however long we go for. Supposedly 3, maybe 4 seasons, so we'll see on that. But you know, that playlist will have it all, so definitely do check out that name, or check out that. Until it's crazy. Yeah, I know. Jesus Christ. I almost barely couldn't fit it all on my damn freaking stream. I had to get rid of the reactions. I had to get rid of that part because it's too damn long. Good Lord. Can you simplify it a little bit more? You know. So yeah, hit that bell if you guys want to be notified every time I go live. Social media, stay up to date with me all the time. Down below, be extra notified and updated if YouTube does not. Social media is down below. Second channel, Twitch, Heisenberg's channel. Become a member. All there down below as well. Help support me, get extra content. You name it. Down below as always. Anyways, hopefully next weekend he'll be back. At this point, I'm not holding my guards up. I'm done hoping. I'm just not, because at this point this is kind of common ridiculous in a way. So, you know, it kind of is. Like I said, he may have his reasons, but I you know, at the same time, there's always ways. There's always ways. So, it is what it is. It is what it is. Another stupid ass ladybug. Reminds me of the Book of Carol days. Yeah, I'm ready. Here we go. Alrighty. Sounds good. Let's get it. And the speaker turned off as well. I should turn back on. There we go. Oh, I'll do a reaction to that new Conjuring movie, by the way. Excuse me. Coming on Friday. W's. Do a reaction to you members.
Princess! Come back! What was that thing? Can you keep a secret?
If they want
Previously.
the land, then at least give us a fair price.
Promise me you'll never forget.
Has it really been 50 years?
I doubt you even remembered my name.
Not until this week.
You are in charge of the digs.
Let's work together. We're running out of time.
Think of Halloran here as a human compass. You go wherever he says to.
You saw it.
Well, it saw me. It wasn't supposed to see us.
Do you know what they do to kitty killers in Shawshank? They do nothing to those kids.
It happened again.
Shawshank.
It won't
Crazy.
matter what we tell them unless we can show them proof.
It's a funny callback, by the way.
What is that?
A clown.
That's
The night when we last spoke,
Yeah.
you said you weren't quite sure you could describe what you saw at the theater that night.
Still can't. But now I don't have to because
Because we got the picture, see, Bowers. We have one where this thing looks like the monster version of Teddy, which was incredibly scary.
Rich.
Who is he?
Ricardo Santos, sir. But you can call me Rich.
Whatever killed Teddy, Phil, and Susie. It came after us again last night in the cemetery.
What the hell were you doing at the cemetery at night?
So my cousin Ben got some of this thing my uncle used to do.
We were just cutting through. Yeah, taking a shortcut home.
And you all just happened to have a camera with you when it did.
We were ready this time.
Well, let's have a look-see. Oh my God. Here, Waltz, look at this. Jesus H. Christ.
The hell is that?
Oh. Is this pigeon shit?
It's not possible.
What's this? Oh, dead flowers. Helpful. And Mary's headstone. A tree.
Huh? Where's it going?
Sure, wait, look at that one. Yeah, that's it, right there.
The statue.
No, are you blind? It's a clown.
You watch your tone, young lady. You walk into this office telling tall tales and you show me this is proof. The only thing this is proof of is that you, Lily Bainbridge, are trying to buy yourself a one-way ticket back to the nut house. You kids keep your noses out of police business. The ghouls and goblins will be the very least of your worries. Do I make myself perfectly clear?
Come on. What the hell? Dang, now they look crazy. Yeah, what the fuck? That's some bullshit. God damn it. Unreal, man. Really?
Maybe it's a Dracula thing. You know, like in the movie how we can't see his reflection?
But we did see him.
It could have killed us, but it didn't. It's like it's messing with us.
The first thing I do is find out if there's a history of stuff like this happening in Derry.
Lily, your mom grew up here, right? Yeah. She ever mentioned anything strange? No, and if I ask her about it, she'll send me right back to Juniper Hill.
But you heard what
You heard what Powers said. You're gonna transfer my dad to Shawshank. You don't come back from that place. Please, I'm just asking.
don't ever gonna believe what we saw.
I wouldn't. Wait. I know someone who might.
I haven't thought about it in years, but now that you mention it, I do remember some kids going missing in the 30s. Quite a few, actually.
Really?
Well, it was the Depression, and a lot of families were starving, and some kids, they just disappeared overnight. They probably ran away looking for something better or trying to relieve their families of the burden. They were tough times.
But nothing like.
What you're describing? Oh, no, dear. No, nothing like that. But don't let that stop you from trying to figure out what's happening. My father always said to me that with good friends at your side, anything's possible. It sounds like you have those.
I mean, that's just bullshit. I'm just saying, you know what I mean? That's unreal. Yeah, a picture and he fucking thinks it's a statue. What the hell? That's some bullshit. That's honestly, come on, really?
Hello. Well, this is a surprise.
Thought I'd save you the trouble of wrestling at home yourself.
Oh, you didn't have to do that.
I'm just happy it found a good home.
I'm brewing coffee, if you're in the mood.
I will never say no to a cup of coffee.
All right. So your folks are from around these parts originally?
Picture is proof.
My
Guys
ancestors
do
settled in the
it.
valley here.
It's unreal, man. I don't know how you mistake that for a statue. That's.
We would follow the elk herds all the way to Nova Scotia and back. It was before Manifest Destiny.
She's trying to help you.
I've never been to
They can
Canada
find this
myself.
damn thing.
Well,
Mm-mm.
I still have cousins up there, north of the border. Well, what they call a border anyway. To us, it's just a line on a map.
You know, you should show it to that one guy. What's his name?
So how was your husband?
You should show it to him. You might actually
I suppose they're keeping him busy working on that new
tell you
pipeline.
otherwise.
Well, Leroy's a pilot. I doubt he's got anything to do with that. Not that he'd tell me if he did, but
No?
every time I ask about his day, it's national security this and classified that. And he's got more secrets than King Tut's too.
That sounds a little lonely.
Oh, I knew what I was signing up for when I married Ep4 boy. He doesn't question orders, I question everything. That's the dance. May I ask you something?
Of course.
This business with the theater, the missing kids,
It's a terrible thing.
do I need to be concerned?
Derry is a beautiful place. But things do happen from time to time. Never a bad idea to keep the people you love close. Tell you what, if you need anything to talk, a friend, call me.
Oh, I got it. Hold up. It's a light. Hey, there you go. Okay.
Hey, ain't it a little far from base?
That's good.
You mean there's no one to hassle us?
You sure it's ours?
Colonel said we could use it.
Right. And no one else comes here. Boy, do you know what decommission means?
Oh, it was all storage out here. Anything they needed, they cleared out a long time ago. Oh, now look at this.
What?
It's a damn mess.
Yeah. But the important thing is,
Damn.
got potential. Oh, hell. Now look, you put the bar here, put the hi-fi there. Hey, Halloran, maybe you could get like a grill or a hot plate or something. You know, we could turn this into a kitchen. You know, a little shout out for the fellas. And that day, can't do that on base.
Can't do nothing here neither till we clean this motherfucker. Come on, y'all laughing like we don't gotta clean this shit. Clean this up, gentlemen.
Yes, sir.
I mean, I wouldn't cry too much about cleaning it up. It's not like the end of the world.
There's a bright flash, brighter than the sun. It could knock you down hard. or throw you against a tree or a wall. It is such a big explosion. It can smash in buildings and knock signboards over and break windows all over town. But if you duck and cover like Bert, you will be much safer. The atomic bomb flash could burn you worse than a terrible sunburn, especially where you're not covered. Now, you and I don't have shells to crawl into like Bert and Bertle's call.
Yeah, she keeps worrying about her damn dad, but it's just like, listen, I mean, they're trying, but it ain't gonna frickin' matter if you don't give solid evidence.
Looking for these? I was tidying up and I found these stuffed in an envelope in the back of that drawer. What's going on, Will? And don't lie to me.
Ronnie is my friend. She swears her dad didn't do it. I believe her, but the police don't because he works at the theater here.
I know, baby.
So, me and some other kids, we met up to try to figure out how to help her when
What? What happened?
we started. Someone came after us. We were scared and we ran, but Ronnie had a camera and she was trying to get some pictures and
Right, no more running around till I find out what's going on around here.
What?
School and back, and that's it.
Mom,
Not another word. Your daddy finds out you've been running around wild at night, you're gonna get a worse punishment than that. We'll keep it between us. This time.
Yeah, sadly with the dad, it's gonna take a lot to get proof he's innocent. Oh shit, he's going, yeah.
How was your first week of school?
Mom,
Jesus.
Give me some detail.
Maybe you should, probably for the mom. Yeah.
Come on, baby, tell him. Oh, for goodness sake. There is a girl.
Mom,
It's okay. Don't embarrass the boy, Shaw.
don't be excused.
You haven't even had dessert.
I have homework.
Alright. Go. So the girl is named she. You know.
Are you working this weekend?
I don't know. I'm just waiting on a call.
Well, I was thinking, if you're free, y'all two could do something. Been so busy since we got here. Could be good to get him out of his head for a change.
Yeah. Maybe.
Yeah? What are you thinking?
Nice.
Dad,
Hmm.
how long do we have to do this?
Have to? I'm having the time of my life. Spending time in nature with my boy, like I used to with my pops. You think they're better than this? I'm telling me about this new girlfriend.
Hey, girl, yeah. I mean,
She's not my girlfriend.
I mean, maybe. I don't know.
Not yet. The year's young.
I
Year's
mean,
young, my friend.
maybe.
I got something.
What?
I got something.
Oh. Okay, so relax. Don't force it. Just reel it in a little bit at a time. Come on, keep going.
Look at that.
Oh, you got it. Stay with it. You gotta stay with him. There it is. Ah, damn it.
I got it.
You had it. He's gone. One in the back. At least we know he bite. Hold on. The fly came off. Yeah, so. Watch my mom. I left the spares in the car.
Oh, God. Shit. I had the feeling something was gonna happen. Fucking crazy.
They pulled me out and it came up running water.
Yeah, so Break. What's it?
With you. You were all burnt like that. They threw me up to the water when he went down and got away.
Son, you gotta relax. You're not making any sense.
It's the truth.
Hold there! Son, what the hell?
There's something here. In Derry. Something bad.
You seeing it now?
Reports suggest the Soviet shipments that recently arrived in Cuban ports may contain
What the
military
baby
funds.
jump? It did too. Shit, that's creepy. It got me. Fucking Christ. And I knew something was gonna happen.
Chief, got a visitor. No details, no description. Not a lot to go on.
They're kids. They got scared and ran.
We'll look into it. Is there anything else, Mrs.
Hanlon, I don't mean to be presumptuous, Chief Bowers, but if there is someone out there still accosting children, isn't it a possibility you have an innocent man in your jail?
You talking about Hank Rogan? Not a chance. Not a chance. We questioned him, we caught him in a lie, the man has no alibi.
Has he been able to consult an attorney?
Mrs. Hanlon, this isn't the South. He and his family have had regular contact with the public defender's office.
I didn't mean to offend you, sir. I'm sorry. You can imagine where I come from, what I'm used to. May I speak with him, please?
You're neither counsel nor family, so no. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Thank you for your time. Grogan. Grogan. don't understand. Miss, Mrs. Ham, call me Charlotte. My boy Will is a friend of your granddaughter's. He told me the situation with your son. I just thought I'd check in.
You a lawyer?
No, ma'am. But I was active in the movement down south. Did my bit helping other colored folks who got forced into false confessions. If that's the case with your son, I'd like to see if I could help him too.
That's kind of you, but I don't see as it'll do much good. I thought he was in his room. Turns out someone saw him out walking, so.
Doesn't mean you hurt anybody.
Of course not. My Hank wouldn't hurt a fly. Especially not no kids.
So if he wasn't at theater, then he wasn't home. Where else could he have been?
The only one who knows where my son was that night, other than himself, is God. And neither one of them was talking.
Hey, you're cleaning off. How many you got? There you go, Brad.
Yeah, you can make it really nice.
Back of this wall, back of the back wall.
Yeah.
Back of this wall, Jack. Help him right now? All right. I can't play.
Yeah, baby, making it a party town, I'll tell you what. Oh, God.
Mind me now. You watch yourself here. Keep that lid on tight.
Oh. Yo, that was wicked. Jesus. That was some wicked shit.
You said I called you here. Well, here I am. Hey, thanks again for that home-cooked meal. It's the best sleep I had since I stumbled out of a cat house.
So you heard anything from General Shaw, Colonel Fuller? Just wondering when we're going up again.
Oh, no, that's above my pay grade.
I hear you. But, yeah, Operation Precept. Shaw made it sound like a real priority.
One brother to another. Maybe don't be so eager to put yourself in the line of fire on this one.
What are you trying to say?
The Colonel is kind enough to lend us this old requisition shed to use at and for our leisure. We just setting up beside you. Want to help us out? Thank you.
Listen, I went fishing today with my son. When I went back to the car to get more bait, something attacked him.
Jesus. I'm sorry. You alright?
And I asked him what. He said it was me, all burnt up and charred like I crawled out of a plane crash. And I came up out the water, tried to pull him under.
You believe him?
Boy's got bruises and cuts like an animal scratched him all up. He looked at me, he said, Dad, there's something bad here in Derry. I don't know, what the hell are we actually looking for?
You should mention the red balloon.
I know we're trying to develop some shit. Rush it too. What, did something go missing? A machine that fucks with your head. What is it? Answer me. I don't know. I don't know what the hell it is.
Hell, I'm not sure I want to know.
Look, I do what I'm told, just like you. But I'm sorry about your son.
I think you might have
I used to have
an idea.
nightmares as a kid about my dad going down an airplane like he did in Korea. It scared me more than anything else in the world. How did it know that? Could have killed me way before my dad got to me. It can probably kill anyone of us anytime it wants to.
Unless what?
What if it doesn't want to kill us? Not yet, anyway. What if it's just trying to scare us? Like Louis said.
Why would it just want to scare us when it killed all the others?
We don't actually know Maddie's dead. Not for sure. But he did tell me he'd been seeing weird stuff for a while before he disappeared.
Phil and Teddy said the same thing.
Oh man. I hate being right.
What?
Adrenaline. Cortisol. They're called the fear hormones. When you get scared, not just you, any mammal, your adrenal gland secretes them into your bloodstream, which some predators like the taste of. So they'll stalk and scare their prey until they smell just right. Then...
No. You saying they want to eat us?
Start the theory.
That's a horrible theory.
Well, it fits the facts.
Okay, let's just for the moment assume that you're right. No, I do not want to assume that.
But if he is, what are we supposed to do? I mean, it's not like we can just stop ourselves from being scared. Guys, what if we could?
How'd you get that?
I swiped them from my mom's compact. I got one for each of us.
What does it do?
Whenever she's really nervous about stuff, like bills or, you know, me, she just sticks one under her tongue. She says it makes all of her fears and troubles melt away like magic. She calls it Mommy's little helper.
That sounds pretty good.
So I guess the second something weird starts to happen, we take it
and hope for the best.
Yeah.
There are almost 20,000 species of worms on Earth.
Give it a shot, I
Each
guess.
one unique, each with its own purpose in the great swirling apparatus of our planet's function. Here we see the parasitic flatworm Leucochloridium paradoxum, which burrows into the bodies of land snails, causing their eyes to swell and expand into multicolored stalks, which subsequently attract the attention of birds who then swoop down and pluck them out.
Now, the most fascinating aspect of Leucochloridium paradoxum is how the parasite not only alters the snail physically, but also projects its brain and alters its behavior.
I've been thinking about where should I've been lately. I was wondering if, I don't know, do you want to go to lunch with me today? Just me and you? I miss you.
I don't know about that.
That'd be swell. Peachy. Can't wait.
As we consider the durability of parasitic infections in the animal kingdom, we should never easily take a leap between species.
I don't know about that. That looked kind of suspicious. If you ask me. Better not be planning to embarrass her again with some shit.
Are you family?
No, but I have a letter here signed by his mother, granting permission to visit with her son.
Yeah. You'll have to wait for the chief.
And when will he be in?
Hard to say.
That's just not good enough.
Listen, lady. I suggest you take it on the arches before you find yourself in a cell right next to him.
My name's not Lady, it's Charlotte Hanlon. And that may not mean much to you right now, but it will when you see all the scared shit I can do with the telephone.
Excuse me?
No, I don't think I will. In fact, if you don't let me see Hank Rogan right now, by tomorrow morning I'll have MLK, JFK, RFK, and a whole bunch of other FKs breathing down your neck, along with a bus full of freedom riders after another from here to the turnpike, singing "We Shall Overcome" in the streets. You have to call the world's largest cowcatcher to clear him. Now you gonna let me see the man? Or do I need to make a call?
Forgive me, Mrs. Hanlon, but you don't know my situation.
I know the cops locked you up without a shred of
W's
evidence.
mom.
I spoke with the public defender's office, asked some questions. Turns out they charged you without a bail hearing, which is your legal right.
Public defender ain't saying nothing about that.
We'll worry about him later. Right now we need to file papers citing prejudicial treatment, show discrimination, which would be easy to do in your case. It'll allow you to skip bail altogether. You can go on house arrest while you wait for trial.
House arrest?
Mm-hmm.
So what you saying? I don't gotta go to Shawshank?
The papers take a minute to process, and it sounds like they're busting you out tomorrow, so you may have to spend a few days there, but the fact of the matter is your right to due process was violated. Whatever you did or didn't do, you're gonna be going home. At least for now. That's a promise.
Thank you.
But at some point, Mr. Grogan, you'll have to go on record with the truth.
The truth? The truth is I ain't do nothing to those kids. Told the police about it too!
Doesn't change the fact that you weren't where you claimed to be that night. Where were you? Really? You realize that answer could set you free. Whatever you were doing can't possibly compare to what you're being accused of.
That's true. Yeah, very true.
You want your daughter to go without a father? You want your mama to want to see...
You think I want that? You think I want that? Man, y'all don't understand.
All right. So tell me, please. I think you know by now I'm on your side.
Damn. Deep.
I was with a woman.
A married woman.
Not just married.
Oh, wow.
It just happened.
It just happened.
If anybody finds out, I won't be headed to no Shawshank. They'll just find the nearest tree. Not to mention what her husband will do to her. And if there's a way out without anyone getting hurt, I'll take it. I might need some help finding it.
Damn. Wow.
Sir, we checked the areas the Indian woman told us to stay away from. Either she's telling the truth or sending us on a wild goose chase, but there is nothing there.
Of course there's nothing there. She's a smart woman. And now we've confirmed your suspicions. Believe me, Colonel, these people take their obligations very seriously, and whatever comes next, it's not going to be a cease and desist letter. Not that it matters, because the cycle will be over soon, and the weapon gone to ground.
Maybe it's time to begin cleanup, sir.
most of those kids out there watching the base?
The kids from Indian Marsh? I don't know, every couple of days. Sir, they may be curious, but they know to stay on their own side of the fence.
Maybe it's time we open the gate. Invite him in.
So how are things with your new friends?
What do you mean?
I don't know. Guess I'm just curious. What's Ronnie Grogan like? People talk.
If you invited me to gossip, I'm not.
Lily, no. I guess I just don't know how to talk to you anymore. Everything's changed so much since you got back from, you know. Look, we've been best friends since first grade. Forget the patty cakes. I don't want to lose you. Can we just start over? Please?
I'd like that.
Hey, Marge. Hey, Lily.
Oh my gosh. Did you see the way Tim Flanagan just looked at you? You should talk to him.
What? No way.
He's totally sweet on you. Come on, at least say hi. After everything you've been through this year, you deserve it.
Well, I should at least freshen up first.
Hey, I'll be right back.
Did she go for it?
I think so. She's freshening up.
Good. Because it's all set. The second she goes over to him, he's gonna embarrass her in front of the whole school. It's gonna be so boss.
Yeah. Real boss.
Don't check it out now, Truman. Get in there before she changes her mind.
What a shit friend. See, you know.
What's the holdup?
I have to sit.
Oh, you can barely see it. Let me touch you up before you go back out. You'll be drop dead.
Okay. Let me pee first. I'm nervous. I can't believe Tim likes me.
Don't be a shit friend. Come on.
Wells? Yeah? I need to tell you something. What? Well, the truth is, Marge? Marge, are you okay? Ow. Marge, what's wrong?
What the hell?
Marge! Whatever you do, just don't look at it, okay? Close your eyes.
you should have put the weapon down. Should have put the weapon down. Fucking shit.
No. No, I didn't.
Crazy transition. Good Lord.
You scared me.
What were you doing in town today?
What do you mean?
Paulie said he saw you walking into the police station. I can see the wheels turning, so why don't you just tell me, Shaw?
Same way you tell me what happens at that base.
It's a security issue. What is this? The man that got arrested at the movie
A
club?
black man who's arrested for a murder he swears he didn't commit. And his daughter is friends with our son.
His daughter? Don't be looking for trouble.
There's gonna be trouble anywhere we go. That's the country you swore your life to defend. I'm just making it work defending.
You swore to me that you wouldn't start up here. I can't have you getting arrested again, Shaw. Not now. What I'm doing here is too important. So I just need you to trust me. Just trust me and don't stir the pot. Please, just promise me that. Please.
You won't have to worry about me.
Jesus, that was crazy. My goodness. It's still going, isn't it? Okay. I didn't know if it was or wasn't. They're gonna send her ass away now, aren't they? Jesus Christ. Jesus. I don't know how you can't sleep with a fan without a fan on. That's a bit too quiet for me. Something's gonna appear. I know it. Oh.
What's wrong?
I couldn't sleep. I was using a telescope and there was somebody outside staring at me. What's wrong?
You see what you did? Someone's watching the house.
How's it her fault?
Who's out here? Show yourself! Ha!
Oh, that red balloon again.
wait. You can't just...
Handle it. Get back to me.
I'm sorry, General.
What the hell do you have us chasing?
We caught him and his friends scoping out the base, trying to get a peek over our fence, as it were.
What's he doing here?
Our young Indian friend, Daniel is his name, he knows the location of exactly what we're looking for, but he refuses to answer our questions. So him and Halloran is going to answer them for us.
And watch it over there.
What they want me to do to you, it's not gonna be pleasant.
Why don't you just tell them what they want to know? Save us both a whole lot of pain.
Yeah.
Oh, Daniel.
I'm so sorry about this.
Damn, that's pretty badass. Oh! Get the information. Do it. Damn. This is wicked.
I need to tell you something.
I'll get you for that.
Daniel?
Hi, Auntie.
Hey. What you doing?
Nothing.
That's cool. That's a cool transition. That's cool that he can do that. That's pretty awesome.
What is it?
You know the story about the monster in the Western Wood?
The Galoon? All the kids know that story. The elders made us memorize it when we were like 7.
Well, some of our stories are meant to teach us lessons. And some of our stories are real.
So you're telling me the glue is real?
Tell me the story. I need to know you remember how all of this began.
Millions of years ago, before the time of the first people, an evil spirit was cast down from the darkest part of the night sky, bound inside a falling star. But when the star struck the earth, it broke open, and the spirit was set free. It roamed the woods for many snows and countless moons, until the creation of our first ancestors. The star that carried the monster had been its cage, and the stone it was made from still held power. Our wisest took a shard from that star and carved a weapon to protect our people from the monster, which we named the Galoo. We kept the dagger close and stayed away from the western wood. As years went by, the legend of the Galoo was passed down from generation to generation. We lived in balance with the monster by staying outside of its reach and never hunting in its territory. Until one day, the settlers arrived. We warned them of the danger in the western wood. They chose to ignore us. They hunted the woods, and just as we had warned them, they were hunted. The Galoo fed on them and grew stronger and more powerful. The monster would soon be able to hunt outside of the western wood. Seski, the village's great war chief, was called to council by the clan mothers. The creature had grown too powerful. A single dagger could no longer protect all the villages. To save our people, the decision was made. They would have to leave. But Seski's daughter, Nikani, did not want to leave our land. She believed there was another path. She took the dagger and journeyed past the great deadwood with her friends by her side, finally arriving at the western wood. They entered the woods, seeking the cave where the Galoo crashed, to gather more of the sacred stone. When Seski realized that her daughter and the dagger were missing, she formed a search party to bring them both back. But without the dagger, they had nothing to protect themselves from the Galoo. The monster showed itself to them in the shape of the things they feared the most. It separated the war party, one by one. And before she knew it, Seski found herself alone. Seski's only hope was in her daughter's hands.
Prepare to meet thy God!
Even Seski, the great warrior, was no match for the Galoo.
was already slipping away. And she went to be with the ancestors. Though Nakani's tears would not stop flowing, her people were still in danger. She knew what she had to do, fight for them, just like her mother always had. So Nakani took the dagger and braved the western wood one last time. They found the cave and broke off shards of the ancient star the Galoo had arrived in. A plan was formed, not to kill it, but to cage it. They would use the shards of its old bindings, the only thing the Galoo feared, to keep our people safe again. The children circled the western wood, which had been the monster's hunting ground for so long, and they buried 13 sacred shards deep into the earth. Over each stone they lit a fire to mark its place, a line the Galoo could not cross. Our people made a sacred promise to guard the pillars and keep their places secret, so the monster trapped inside could never break free. Our people would be safe, and the Galoo would remain within these pillars forever.
Well done, Daniel.
Wow.
Now you're a part of it.
Auntie. Are you okay?
Well done, Daniel. Great story. So tell me, where are they now? The pillars. How do I find them? You can tell me. Come on.
That was really wicked.
Through there. Follow the tunnels under the old well. And you'll find the pillars.
shit.
You convince everyone to come and see me. Because you're such a good friend.
Scouts have noted that the residents have been acting more aggressively.
If we're gonna go after this thing, it needs to be all of us.
That goddamn thing forced itself into my head. It can't be controlled.
Put us in a cage with a goddamn monster!
The one thing that makes people really listen is fear. You are fucking insane.
This is what it wants! To turn us against each other!
You got my mind all fucked up. I've always wondered how you did. Take my hand.
Oh shit! Ah!
It acts in mysterious ways. Very often he appears only to his victim as their worst fear, and then when the victim is scared enough, he will eat them. Why does he target kids? Mainly because kids are the most capable of believing in things that don't exist.
The supernatural fear that depends on what one believes, right? We see our children who are witnesses to this fear, and then we see the adults who create a lot of this fear.
It can do a range of different things, and one of them is to create fogs in adults where maybe the picture was there, but they didn't see it.
Is that you?
No, are you blind? It's a clown!
The only thing this is proof of is that you live in Bainbridge are trying to buy yourself a one-way ticket back to the nut house.
The fog of Derry is the way that its existence in that town affects all the grown-ups. They see horrible things, kids go missing, and no one panics. What it does for it is it allows it to have its feeding cycles without any meaningful resistance.
The fog is a byproduct of fear, so rather than facing the monsters, people simply forget.
Each of the characters, they have their own traumas, so the horrors that appear in front of them are a reflection of their own personal fears. Will is terrified of the image of his dad on fire. It uses this to season his fear.
For that sequence, we built a robotic fish that could swim, and we had to keep it on a line so it didn't disappear down the river, but we could have it swim in a circle around their feet through the rocks.
You just see an arm come out of the water and grab him and pull him in. So we just had a burnt arm with a glove, slip-on glove, because I had to be on a stunt double that was underwater that could reach up and grab Will.
That scene, I'm telling you right now, was probably the coldest I've ever been in my life. I wasn't even really focused on the burnt arm that was at my display. Like, it was just so cold. And I had to act like I wasn't shivering in it.
They pulled me under!
Wait, what the?
With you!
Actually, not making any sense.
It's the joke! Hold down!
Leroy wants to believe the things that Will is explaining to him are happening, but it's outlandish. Leroy, he's a military man. He knows about the horrors of war, but even if I can't see what he's seeing, I can see the fear in my son's eyes, and that's enough, I think, to get any parent's attention.
There's something here. In there. Something bad.
Right, no more running around till I find out what's going on around here.
What?
School and back, and that's it.
Mom!
I've been playing Charlotte.
Alright. Yeah, I
With her
I watched a little bit, but I don't know.
You know, the story about the monster.
In Maine, in ancient,
They have a lot.
That's done in
it's the forbidden.
Alrighty, the children of the puzzle should be easy in this guy who has no path.
that cage. Within that, allowing
Where are they now?
What's good, Mr. Dan? Yeah.
There's something bad here.
He did tell me he'd been seeing weird stuff before he disappeared.
The sewers.
Well, I didn't mean to jump to that. Alrighty. Alrighty, so that was episode 4 of season 1 of It. Welcome to the Derry. Welcome to Derry, I mean. Damn, that was another damn good episode. 10 out of 10. It looks like episode 5. Oh, baby. Mr. Pennywise is gonna come out. Come. Ah. It'd be insane. It's gonna be insanity. Yo, yeah. Oh, yeah. Alrighty. Yeah, so I give that a 10 out of 10. That was awesome. Yeah, it looks like episode 5, Pennywise. Let's get a show. Which is insane. Insanity. But yeah, I give it a 10 out of 10. The budgeling eyes coming out, that was insane. That was wicked, man. That was crazy. That was crazy. And the fact that she was trying to cut them off is like, what the hell? You know, that's insane. That's crazy. I can't imagine that, really. Truly. I can't imagine that at all. Them showing the picture and this and that, I was like, what the frick? That was a bit irritating. But of course, you know what I mean? Of course it went that way. Go figure, you know? Which I thought was kind of, bullshit. But go figure it went that way, right? They just thought it was a damn statue. When clearly it's a clown. Yeah, it's Pennywise the clown. I like the scene where you had the main guy, that's basically the leader, you know what I mean, that he can do all the different visions and stuff like that, you know what I mean, that can go into, to get answers and stuff like that. I thought that was really cool. I liked the way that he just sat there and he just, that he could sit there and get answers that way, you know what I mean, that's pretty freaking cool. that he basically went into his past memories to get those answers. I thought it was pretty cool. Pretty damn awesome. You know? And also the cleaning up that place, you know what I mean, that they're staying at now, I thought that was pretty neat. Cleaning up that whole, I don't know actually what you call it, facility or something? Or is it like a storage thing or something? You know, all his buddies and him cleaned it up, but then he had that creepy, scary scene, you know, where he's seeing that dead woman or something. There in the woods. That was wicked. That was some wicked shit. The little kid being pulled under and stuff like that, you know what I mean? That was crazy. And then seeing the red balloon. Got 2 red balloons in this episode. That's wicked, you know. But just trying to get more answers. I like it how the mom was helping that dad. Good. You know, trying to help that dad get things kind of resolved. I was like, hell yeah. W's for her, honestly, because that's just not fair to him. It really is. It's not fair to him. Not fair to him at all. You know what I mean? I really do feel bad for him, truly. Because you know damn well, I mean, even if he is hanging out with the white girl, you know what I mean? Or a white woman or whatever. That's just kind of, it's so bullshit that he would get, well, you know, as he would say, hanged, you know what I mean? Because they would think, oh, you're going to do this and that, you know what I mean, to her, or blah, 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 when that, I can bet your ass was not the case at all. You know, probably starting a, you know, relationship or something like that, you know what I mean, that actually would have been good, you know what I mean, but obviously they would have took it in the wrong way, that he was trying to, you know, do you know what, you know, which is just insanity. Honestly, that's just not right. You know what I mean? But I get his fears in that respect, because if they freaking accused him for that, and you know damn well he didn't do it, you know what I mean? It'd be even worse, you know what I mean? If they put that 2 and 2 together, thinking that he, you know, did the other thing, you know. So I truly do feel bad for him in that respect. I do. So yeah, a lot of big things happen here. A lot of big things. Didn't get a full-on Pennywise. Got a lot of things that were close. Got a lot of balloons, you know. Well, not Pennywise, but I'm okay with that. I'm alright with it. You had a lot of big, nice jump scares in here. Really keep things creepy and wicked and insane. And, you know, kept things very entertaining. You know what I mean? I'm like very invested into the story, for sure. To continue to see what happens, you know. Yeah, so I'm gonna give it a 10 out of 10. I thought it was awesome. It looked like the next episode. You know, very well looking like the next episode we're gonna get Pennywise. So, excited, definitely excited. So yeah, can't wait. Next weekend. So, and it's gonna be pretty awesome. So, hopefully, King Heisenberg will be with us this time. Hopefully. But yeah. Hope you guys did enjoy. Hit that like button if you guys did enjoy. Go for 5 likes, it'd be awesome. Hit that subscribe when you guys are new. More fire content like this. I'll be notified every time. Hit that bell as well to also be notified every time a new episode of It, Welcome to the Derry comes out. And then some. So definitely do stay up to date with that. My social medias are down below. Stay up to date with them. Be extra notified, especially if YouTube doesn't. My second channel, Twitch, Heisenberg Show, become a member. All of them are down below as well. Get extra content. Help support me. We appreciate it very much. Goes a long way. All that good stuff. The playlist for my reaction to Welcome to the Derry, It, is in the description as well. So definitely do check that out if you're interested. And I'm gonna end this off here. Hope you guys did enjoy. Let me know what you guys thought and your rating and all that good stuff. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Over is signing out. Peace. Have a good one, guys. Much well. Stay safe.